Hi, everyone. Good evening. I was listening to this song called What the Lord Allows by Dwayne Harvey and Fred Hammond. Y'all, I love that song. I can listen to that song over and over. Oh, Royce, I was trying not to put it on because I didn't want it to get flagged. Y'all know how they act. Hey, Shelly Shell, thank you for joining, sis. Y'all, I have this streaming to Facebook and YouTube at the same time. So this is my first time. Yeah, Shelly, girl, I've been listening to that song. I just listened to it a few minutes ago. Um, but y'all, yesterday Michelle Loud, she told me, she was like, "Are you streaming on Facebook?" So I knew that you could stream on Facebook, but I didn't realize that you could stream with StreamYard on both at the same time. I didn't know that. I was like, what? So now I can stream to Facebook and YouTube at the same time. It's Ronnie. How are you, sis? Oh my goodness. I've been looking for you. And you know what? I missed Gerald's live today because there was so much other stuff going on. So because what I wanted to do is go back, and because we were talking to Gerald's chat the other day, I want to go back and watch the video, the whole video first, so that I can kind of, be caught up on everything. Okay. Hey Lolo, thank you for joining, sis. I've been saying I was going to try to catch you live, baby girl. You called me tonight because I really was not going to go live, but I was like sitting here just thinking about some things. And so I was like, you know what? I think I'll just go live for a little bit. And guess what? We don't have to work tomorrow. So what better time? Oh my goodness. Y'all, I didn't do my homework though. Okay. I have not watched Married to Medicine yet. I do plan on watching it. Um, Probably in the morning, so I can be ready for tomorrow evening for our Married to Medicine, talk. So if you haven't watched it, you got time, just like I got a little time. I need to watch it. And I may be up late enough tonight to go ahead and watch it. Yeah, girl, don't talk about me. Okay. It's a holiday weekend. I just have not had a chance. Oh my goodness. How's everyone been doing this weekend? Lolo, I'm telling you, this is my first time doing it this way. I had to go to my Facebook channel page to see if it was streaming, and it is streaming over there. So I'm on YouTube and Facebook, but I can show the comments from both. Like, I love this. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm gonna do my homework. Okay, I'm gonna do my homework. Shelly Shell has been busy. Hold on, y'all. Okay. S. Ronnie, do you keep up? Yeah, you know what? I love this. Now that I'm seeing it this way, I love it. So this is going to take my streams to another level where I only have to work out of one platform. Hey D, thank you for joining, sis. Because I was doing it through Zoom and streaming through Zoom to Facebook, and then I would upload it to YouTube, and I had the YouTube premieres. But now I can stream at the same time. This is perfect for me, and I can change the backgrounds and things. But I didn't know that I could do it at the same time. Then one day I was like, after Michelle said that, I was like, you know what? People do stream from both at the same time. I've seen them pull up Facebook and YouTube comments. Yes. So this will really, really help. If y'all have not caught the interview from yesterday, Michelle Loud, she was on, and it was just really an update video interview, but she kind of went through, you know what, Royce, don't start. Okay. Don't start. Royce, he likes to hack my lives and my daughter's lives. Okay, messing with us. Oh my goodness! But if you have not had a chance, um, I could have told you, sis. DM does it. You know, I never paid attention. I never paid attention till she said that yesterday. Um, if you haven't watched it, I suggest you watch it. It was an awesome interview where she gave some background information. It was some humor mixed in on top of it was informative, and she kind of shared with us where they are now. And she said she will be back to the open book when there is more to come. Okay, so I'm looking forward to her coming back to the open book to share some things because that was really, really good. So if you haven't looked at it, make sure you look at it. You know what, Royce? Michelle, if you see this, Royce, after the interview, he said he wanted to get in your DMs. Hey, dreamy girl. Hey, sis. Thank you for joining. Okay, y'all, if you are a member, okay, you should see some new emojis. I've added some more emojis. Okay, if you are not a member, I need you to become a member. Okay, I need you to become a member because you get the access to the emojis on top of other perks. Okay, it's not a lot, very reasonable cost. There are different levels. Okay, so if you're, want to be in that platinum level, that's your taste. Hey, you're welcome to do that. Okay. Hey, Big Cheese, how are you today? Thank you for joining, bro. Look at Shelly, and Dreamy Girl. Y'all already using them, and I'm on my You know what? Let me pull it up on my because I want to see the actual emojis too. Gotta mute this one. Okay. Okay, I can see. I can see the emojis. I love it. I know that's right. Welcome to the Evolver family, S. Ronnie. Thank you so much. I appreciate your support. Thank you. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Y'all, that's really awesome. God is just good, y'all. Like seriously. I cannot say that enough. God is totally a provider, showing favor, especially with the new channel. Like, I'm just still amazed. And I've shared with y'all how I kind of got here. Like, I've been doing this 4 years, but it seems like it picked up traction this year. I shared one live and it seemed like it just started just skyrocketing. And I don't take the credit. I give it up to God. Yes. Um, and so today I just kind of wanted to talk about something that's been on my heart. After being, seeing some things across sectors, okay? Because I don't want anyone to think I'm talking about high measured man. You know what? Man, I appreciate your support yesterday. Like you had that chat going. Thank you so much for joining again. I appreciate it. And thank you for the support yesterday with the super chats. I really, really appreciate it. Hey Tim, thank you for pulling up. I appreciate it. Yeah, you came to use the emoji. See, that's what I'm saying. When you're a member, you have access to those emojis. Okay. And I added some. So I'm gonna add some more so that if y'all want to use the new emojis, you have to be a member to have access to those emojis. Hey, April, thank you for joining, sis. How are you? Yes, God and persistence. Yes, sir. Yes, you had me going. I was like, you know what? I can't show all of his comments. He gonna get me in trouble. I was rolling. I saw them, but I was like, thank you so much, sir. I appreciate that. Come back anytime. I'm so happy. Oh, look, now you gotta come back. Thank you for becoming a member of the Evolver family, where we evolve, we change, and we grow. I love it. Thank you so much. I can't seem to find you on YouTube. What? That's weird. It didn't give the notification. Right. You better now. Hey, Christina. How are you, sis? I feel like I haven't seen you. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Yes, y'all, please hit the like. If you want to share the live, you're welcome to share the live. Tim be cutting up. So yeah, y'all, this is just on my heart. I've been watching different sectors, right? Over the course of the past few days. My adults, oh my, y'all showing out again today. Thank you for becoming a member, my dudes. Oh my goodness. Welcome to the Evolver family. I appreciate that so much. Thank you for your support. Y'all, and so the past few days, I've been looking at different stories breaking. I mean, it's, oh my gosh, it's all over the place, like in different things that we've seen recently. Yes, won't he do it? I know that's right. And I've seen different things being exposed, right? Like, we already been joking about Cat Williams. I was saying, Cat walked so that Monique could run. It's Black History Month. And I'm like, everything, seems to be, oh Lord, it's like a pipe that people have been holding on to secrets. And it's like in 2024, people are now ready to release. We're not even asking for it. Okay, we're not even saying, now who gonna tell me their business this year? Now, they are voluntarily coming forward with information. Okay, as Ronnie said, let me see what my perks, my email perks. You gotta find the perks, okay? Madu said, I'm clocking my membership and going back to sleep. I love you too, Madus. Now, Madus, now you could stay up a little late tonight. Okay, at least 15 more minutes. We don't even have to work tomorrow. Oh my, yes, welcome. Thank y'all so much. If you want to support, you can hit that Cash App. Okay, I appreciate you all for being here. Okay, so right, yeah, the year of truth. Right, measurement, the year of truth. Okay, it's like we just minding our own business, and bam, here's something. Hey, Jessica, thank you for joining, sis. Yes, it's the year of exposure. Okay. Christina said, open book, you was made for this. Oh, I love you, sis. Thank you. Y'all gonna make me cry. Don't make me cry now. I appreciate that. Thank you so, so much. Yeah, it's like, where's all this information coming from? Okay. Hey, Trish. Oh my goodness. Girl, get in here. I think we all scared. We were all scared. Okay. I'm like, I gotta go to the open book sector. Okay. This is the place of peace. Okay, we're not doing all that. So enjoy. Yes, thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. Madu said, okay, I'm listening, but not in the chat. Okay, thank you, Madu. It's just, I'm honored to even have you here. Right, Dreamy Girl? Like, girl, we almost got hit today. Okay. Where's our car? Okay, we're traveling all over the streets. We needed a getaway car. Like, seriously. Yeah. Okay, I'm not. Oh my goodness. I'm not. Baby, it's Ronnie, y'all. I have to say, it's Ronnie in NCB. Oh my goodness, wait, did I miss something? in the NCB as a mod over there has me rolling. Thank you, D. Good night. Okay, sis, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Thank you for joining tonight. Oh my gosh, let me get to the bottom. Y'all, these comments rolling. Thank you, Measure Man. He said, I've been in my secret closet. Look here. 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 4 equals 8. The Bible says the number 8 represents new beginnings, change after the rest. Yes, I totally agree. Okay. It has to be some rest after a lot of this stuff that we're seeing. Right. Hey, Big Boots. Thank you for joining, sis. Yes. Measurement. We have fun over here. Like, seriously. Hi, Angie. Hi, sis. Thank you for joining. Oh, I appreciate the support. I really, really do. Thank y'all so much because I know it's been a long day. It's kind of late. But it is a lot of fun. Yes. And those of you who are coming in, if you are a member, there are new emojis that you can try. And so I'm going to add some more emojis too. But so far, thank you, Measurement. Y'all get those likes up. But yeah, y'all, it's been just a lot of exposure this year. Okay. I mean, stuff we had probably forgotten about, things we're not even thinking about, and so forth. And so I'm noticing that some of this exposure is coming from people who were close to other people. Okay. Measurement said, I'm excited. You just told me I'm off tomorrow, so I'm about to email my boss. Wait a minute. Hold up. Now, wait, y'all not off tomorrow? I don't want to get in trouble. I thought everybody was off tomorrow. It's President's Day, but I guess everybody not. Okay. Well, now don't email him because I don't want you to get in trouble and get in the currents or anything like that. I assumed everybody was off for President's Day. My son, he thinks we're going to the White House. He asked me, where's the president? I said at the White House. Oh, yay! So he thinks we're going there tomorrow. That does not work like that, son. Okay. As Ronnie said, why open yelling like we out on the porch enjoying? Oh, Lord. I'm just excited. Okay, let me bring it down. Look, it's Ronnie. At least you told me. Okay, because baby, I'm crunk tonight. I have a different energy right now. I am excited. Hey, Michelle, sis, thank you for joining tonight. I appreciate you showing up. Good evening, Miss White. Thank you for joining. Thank y'all for your support. Oh, you off because you are the boss. I know that's right. Hello. Okay, so as Ronnie is off, who else is off tomorrow? Michelle said she's working. Good thing is I work from home. I know that's, look, I'm trying to do that too. Royce, you said he has the faith to see Biden. You know what, y'all, it's so quiet during this presidency that I'm a little nervous about where we're going into. Okay. I have not heard anything from these the president, vice, or the top president. Okay. Vice and the regular president. It's quiet. Okay. I almost forgot who the president was. My son asked me, I'm like, who is the president right now? Because y'all know the past 4 years, it was always something happening. I mean, this is the quietest it's been. I forgot who was in presidency. Okay. Thank you, Measurement. We clowned it. I'm telling you. Dreamy Girl said he should be able to go to the White House on President's Day. Sis, you can come and get him. Okay. Because I just wanted to chill at the house. So you're welcome to come and get him in the car that we use to travel around. Okay, so Treasure is off. Royce is off. Treasure is off. Okay, so I'm not the only one. Angie, oh, okay. I'm sorry, sis. As Ronnie said, tell your son, ain't nobody at the White House. I'm in DC and Biden probably ain't even here, probably in Delaware. You know what? I'm just in shock. Okay, I don't hear anything hardly. Okay, April is off a little. I'm a lot nervous. Oh Lord, see, I see you gonna get us in trouble. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hi, Amanda. Amanda, thank you for joining tonight. Since I was watching a video in another sector and I saw you in the comments over there, I said, I didn't know she knew this story. We're gonna have to talk. I said, she's over here with us. Go on, sis. We watching the same people, and you said you have been watching and keeping up with that story for years too. And hey, I have too. So we in some of the same chats. Oh, okay, I know that's right. Because your kids are probably off, right? Unless it's hip hop 50, we don't know nothing. You know, right? Yes, girl, don't get me started. Because I don't know how we can have one that is 1 foot in jail, 1 foot out, and you can run and become president. I really just don't know how that works. Because it's no way Barack could have done that. Okay. No, I didn't, April. I'm done. I don't even want to hear about this election coming up. Like, you pretty much have to prepare yourself because it's like PTSD thinking back to how it was before. Okay, the past 4 years when he was there. Now, I can't say this. Now, one thing about him that I liked was we definitely got some stimulus checks. I missed those stimulus checks. Biden, I think he got us one when he first got in there, but that was probably from the tail end of the other one. I really don't even say his name too much. Angie said, did you see the president at the black church? They drained Biden sleep somewhere. Oh, that's Measure Man said it to Angie. I was like, I don't know where he is. Right. We saw Barack and Michelle all of the time. I don't know where they are. Like, seriously. Yep. Mm-hmm. I agree, it's Ronnie. Ain't no way. Yes. Madu said, I'll be over at Gerald sometimes, but I've been missing his lives lately. I didn't know that you come over there, sis. Okay. Y'all, Gerald, I have never seen anyone that can roast someone like that without, I mean, he can roast for probably an hour straight and not take a breath. And he's supposed to roast someone tomorrow, and I'm nervous. I'm nervous for that person because he already started today. And I'm like, oh my gosh. All I do is like cringe up because I'm like, oh no, here it goes. Oh my goodness, Amanda. Mm-mm. Ooh. Yeah, I'm trying to move the comments. Y'all, look, these comments going. Oh my god. Oh, S. Ronnie. Now you wrong. Ray Room said, y'all, why I got two lives on and thought I was coming in this one. It wasn't this one. Oh Lord. You know what? I almost did that too one time. I said, see, I've almost done that before too. Biden be sleep on live TV. I'll take anybody at this point. You know what, April? Treasure said, I woke up scared every day thinking North Korea was going to. Oh, I know. But girl, he would probably have a good chance though. That's the scary part. Yes, with sneaking and geeking goes. Oh, I almost did that too. Oh my goodness. Oh, Miss White said the only requirements are 35 years of age, U.S. born citizen, and been here at least 14 years. Whew, we need to rethink all of this. because it's just dangerous at this time. Okay, well, whoever was responsible for those stimulus checks, thank you, because we haven't gotten one since. Oh my goodness. Yes, Measure Man, he's on fire. Because some of my employees, what? Some of your employees be in the chat and then be telling me at work. I be like, stay out my business. Oh my goodness. Yeah, he clowns. Like seriously. Yes. Oh my gosh. Gerald roasted that dude so bad. Yes. Wait, what? Okay. See, I didn't even, yeah, I do remember he was on there from the store and he said he's gonna do it a whole other day. Hi, Amelia. Miss Amelia, thank you for joining. I appreciate your support. Oh my gosh. Right. I think I know who it was. Treasure. We the people run this country. Yes, Lachelle's. Okay. We gonna run this because at this point we don't even have any good selections. Like seriously, who are the good candidates? I haven't even heard of anyone. I don't even know if anybody on the Democrat side is running. It's just crazy. Yes, don't get caught up. Those of you who are just coming in, the members who are just coming in, there are some new emojis that you can use. If you're not a member, what are you waiting for? You can join as a member and be a part of the Evolver crew here at the Open Book. Okay. You have different perks, benefits, and then there are various levels as well. Ms. White said, yep, gonna have to wait until the Dems have the House and Senate to get necessary changes in the Constitution. But until then, right, it's crazy. It is crazy. And so, yeah, y'all, so much stuff is being exposed. And a lot of the stuff that's being exposed is coming from people who are close to the people they were exposing. Hence my title about who are you talking to? Okay. I don't know if y'all remember those cartoons where they have the angel on one shoulder. Excuse me. And the y'all done got me laughing. So the angel on one shoulder and oh, you know what? Get out of there. The angel on one shoulder and the devil on the other shoulder. And so that was my thumbnail as well. And a lot of times we thinking we talking to one and it's the other. Okay. And we have to be careful on who we are talking to because it affects our life and the trajectory of our lives. Whoever is feeding that. Who is, oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Right. Who do you expose was already known, or are they just venting? I don't know. I don't know. Is there a specific situation? Hi, Nook. Thank you for joining. I appreciate your support. Yeah. So it's like, these situations are based off of basically situations that are coming out, but it's because of people who were close. Okay. Sometimes people come to us with, oh, y'all got to read these comments. I'm trying to be nosy and talk. Hey, y'all coming to the channel. You know what, Measure Man, you be on it. You were on it all last night. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming to the channel. Don't forget to hit the like on the way in. Oh my goodness. Okay. And so people around us, right? Now, if we think about Ephesians 6 and 12, where it talks about we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. We must consider that that is all around us. And we also have angels that are all around us. And so sometimes people will come around us, and we have to recognize which one are they operating from. Okay. Um, let's see. Okay, y'all. Yes, thank you, measurement. That's what we're talking about. So we must operate with the spirit of discernment, because you never know who you're talking to, right? We can tell people by their fruit, okay, and their actions, because someone can tell you all day that I love you, um, you can trust me, to do this, do that, and so forth. But are their actions lining up? Is their fruit showing that? So those are things that we must pay attention to. When you leave that person, do you feel built up, encouraged? Or do you feel the opposite of that, like messy and down and depressed? Okay, because some people can just, you talk to them 5 minutes and they just brought you down after 5 minutes. Okay. But then some people, you're in their presence, and when you leave them, you feel edified, you feel just built up. And so in that, we have to be careful on who's influencing us, because the wrong people can have wrong motives, and that can then taint us. And in all actuality, when we've been confiding in them and telling them our business and doing this and doing that, they're taking notes, but not for the right reasons. But then God will send connections and people that do have good intentions for you, okay, that are angels in disguise, that we are able to talk to, learn from, Miss White was saying vent to, and we know that it's not going anywhere, that we can get wisdom, we can get encouragement, all of those things. Both of those things can influence us. Okay. Eve all up in the garden talking to the snake when she was told not to do all of that. Okay. It had a consequence to it. Okay. Measure Man said, this is so important. I'm going to show this to my son, because we have had this conversation multiple times, especially because he is in the entertainment and sports industry. Wow. I love that. Thank you so much, too, for wanting to show him that. And that is so true, because not everyone has your best interest at heart, especially if you're in a position of elevation. That's when you really have to be careful, because sometimes people will try to come and align themselves during a very, now that would, when you're shifting and being elevated, that's when I shared this story, or this, yeah, it's like a story I heard from a pastor on another live. Can y'all hit those likes, the like buttons and the hearts? Thank y'all so much. He said that if you go in an airplane with a bunch of snakes, right? The higher you go, okay, the snakes are going to start falling off. It's only so high that they can go. And so don't be surprised that when you start elevating, people who you thought were for you start falling off. Okay? Because it's only so high that they can go. God is not going to allow you to bring with you to the next level people that mean you no good. Okay? And let me read some of these comments. Shout out to Measure Man for keeping open on track, because she have right. Thank you, S. Ronnie. Thank you. He is keeping me on track. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Tim. I love you so much. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to not get too behind in the comments. Shelly Shell said, I don't have nobody drain me. That sucks. Right. Okay. It can happen. Yes, Lolo, put it on the couch. Yes, God will line the right. Woo! I love that. The right people up at the right time. And so, even that point of elevation during that time, you may also notice the right people will come and align themselves with you. But you have to discern the difference. Okay. You want to be careful of who you allow to align to you during that critical moment. Because if you align and talk to the wrong one on your shoulder, it can mess up the very thing that you have built or the very thing that you're going to, right? But if you align with the right people and have the right connections, those people will help you even elevate more, okay? And it will open up even more opportunities where your territory is then expanded. Y'all gonna be in the like in my classroom, how I had a certain corner for certain ones because they not paying attention. Yes, please sit next to her, Miss Amelia. Measurement said elevation means oxygen is thinner. Some people will not be able to breathe. I'm about to throw this whole laptop. Some people will not be able to breathe. Let them live where they can breathe. I'm about to throw this laptop at you. That is good. Oh my goodness. I love it. I love it. Wow. Never thought about it like that. Wait, what did you ask? I didn't see. Oh, it was the well, I don't want to say it. The LR. It was someone talking about the LR story. Yes. Okay, I love that. They can't all go where the chosen go. Yes. Look here, y'all see Bradley and Fanny. This message was for the entire world to see, and he was like, "What the heck?" Oh my gosh! Let's see. I'm looking at some more comments before I um get lost. He might have them as a chess piece for you. If you are in alignment with God, He will give you that discernment. Woo, chess, not checkers. My God. Hi, Doris McKinney. Thank you for joining tonight. God is not going to elevate no one keeping up mess. Woo, my God. Jesus. Can we get a couple of colorful book emojis? I'm going to have to do that. Oh my goodness. No, you won't be in timeout. You paying attention, Measure Man. Yeah, I may need to give a pop quiz, Treasure. Yes, I'm throwing this laptop. Okay. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I love that. The air gets thinner as you elevate. And so during those times, and you'll know who you've been talking to, and others will know who you've been talking to, right? Like when Moses went up on the mountaintop and he was talking to God, when he came back down, the glory on him was so bright until the people could not even look at him, right? When you've been talking to the right people, like been in God's presence, when people see you, they see that and they even hear that. You talk differently. Okay. When you've been around certain people, you talk faith, you talk favor, you talk encouragement, you talk a big God. When you've been talking to the wrong people, you talk defeat, you talk ugliness, the things that, I mean, you don't even look the same. Sin actually has a look to it. Okay. If you look at a person BC before Christ, how they look sometimes, and then you look at them 10 years, 15 years later, after they've been saved and been with God, they look totally different. Okay. And I know even with my kids, and so certain things they'll say, and thank you so much to even some of the things that my children come home and they say. And now I know I haven't been saying that. Okay. Right. They wouldn't be able to breathe. I hadn't said that. So I look at them, I'm like, who you been talking to? Because of the things that are coming out of their mouth. I know we don't say that. Okay. Me and my husband, we don't curse. Now, my husband said he used to cuss up a storm. I didn't know that side of him, okay? But we don't curse, right? So my kids don't hear that at home. My daughter, a couple of times, I heard her teacher told me that she heard her y'all, you know what? Some of y'all, I'm gonna have to put in timeout. I may do a pop quiz. Said that she had cursed. And so I look at her, I said, well, who you been up here talking to? Because I know you didn't get that from us. So when people start talking differently or acting differently, think about who they've been talking to. The angel on the one shoulder or the devil on the other shoulder. And it's spirits that we're fighting against. It's not the people. It's almost like the spirits are using them as puppets, right? So we see human flesh, but they're being used as puppets, which is why your discernment is so important. We can't ever get to a point where we say a person cannot do something or they won't do something. When we get to that point, we turn that person into an idol. Because guess what? We are all human in human flesh. We can't even say what we would do. Okay? Because we're human flesh. We can't say what somebody else would do. We have to have a balanced perspective of ourselves and others. So when someone, yes, you've been there since the beginning. I saw your comment, Amanda, because I said, when I see her again, I'm going to bring that up. Amelia, we talking about yes, Amelia, get in the house. So it's like you want to have the discernment to know who is in your ear, who is talking to you. That's the most powerful place to be, is to have the ear of someone. Once you have their ear, you can control them if they allow you to. I don't know if you've ever seen in church, some people, man, it's like an assistant, or in church we call them adjutants. Let me see what the measurement say. Exactly. I just saw somebody, God forgive me, they said they were 36, and I'm like, you need Jesus, because I'm 45 and you look older than me, but okay. You know what? Oh my goodness. Oh, that is hilarious. You know what? I can't. Oh, thank you, Tim. Yes, Lolo, thank you so much. I appreciate y'all so much. Oh, okay, what did Nook say? I love how you wiggle through the mess. Come on now. You are a nice lady and smart and beautiful. I appreciate that. I peep stuff, Nook. Don't think I don't peep. I peep a lot. I just, you have to use wisdom on what to comment on and so forth. Yeah, I'm a work in progress. Oh, Lord, Lo. See, who you been talking to, Lo? Who you been talking to? You must have been talking to Big Boots. Or is that Myra? One of them. Always Treasure, you've been talking to Treasure. Because who said that you were going to fail? Just like Treasure said the other night, I'm not going to win. I said, well, sis, you won't win. Okay? If we start talking defeat and failure before we even get into the game, then that's the result you're going to get. But if you start talking faith, hey, you could possibly win. You could possibly win. Okay. Thank you, Miss Amelia. Right, Treasure. Okay. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Tim. Yes, armor bearers. They have the ear. See look how God brings me back with some of y'all. Because some of y'all just playing. I'm gonna take y'all's phone. They have the ear of the pastor. Okay. So they have to really be careful, because there are certain things that the armor bearers or adjutants may see that they could share with the pastor. Now, it's on the pastor to, check that information out. But when you have someone's ear, you have a lot of influence over that person. That's why it is so important to guard your ear gates and your eye gates on what you take in. So if you know that you are naturally a person of faith, that you believe in miracles, that you trust God, if someone comes to you and they're speaking, you know what, man, that ain't gonna never happen. Man, the people, man, you too old for that. You ain't gonna be able to do that. Now you know that's not gonna work. You don't have enough money. If someone is talking to you like that, they're probably on that little enemy, the enemy shoulder. Not that they are demonic, but the enemy is using them to try to get you to feel a certain way. Like with Peter, okay? He wasn't trying to, with a negative intent, trying to get Jesus to, he wanted him to not do something. And Jesus even rebuked him and said, "Get thee behind me, Satan," because he knew where that was coming from. But if you have someone that is, you know what, girl, you know you can do this. You know what, bro? I see you walking in that. I see you earning that. Be encouraged. If they're speaking things like that, you have favor. Then they are probably on that angel side. Okay. Not only with how they actually talk, but what are their actions? What fruit do you see? Are they producing? Okay, when they're interacting with their family, when they're interacting with others, do they come and tell you one thing, but then they're acting a certain way with other people? Wait a minute, am I missing something? Okay, probably haven't gotten there to the bottom. Hi, Sunshine. Thank you for joining. I appreciate your support, sis. Hey, Critical. Hi, sis. Thank you. You know what? Come on and get it, girl. Because, hey, it got to minister to me first. Okay? Thank you, sis. I've been out, so I get a makeup day. Oh, my goodness. Oh, Nook said, right open book. I try to remain cool around these YouTube streets, but they calling me back. Don't go back, Nook. You done came too far. Okay? I'm telling you, y'all, don't go back. It was a point today. I'm going to be honest. It was a point today where if I start shaking, like not like convulsing, but if my hands start doing a little twitch and I feel something in me getting upset, I have to step away. Because what happens is, remember when I talked about flesh earlier? What happens is Keisha number 2 wants to come from behind the cross, come off the cross and come from behind the blood. That covers us. When we doing the right thing, we're trying to live right. Jesus is really there to help us. We depending on him. It's a difference. Then we say, Jesus, I'm going to put my salvation over here for a second because I want to tell somebody off. Okay? We can all get to that point. But what are we going to do in that moment? Because just like we can watch others and watch their fruit and how they act in certain situations, guess what? Other people are watching us. And what you don't want to happen is what you have fought so hard to get out of, and Jesus has brought you out a mighty long way, is to go backwards and let your character be tainted by one incident. It could take us back. And sometimes we just don't care. That's the reality of it. And Jesus forgives, he does. But anytime we know that's a trigger, or we realize that, okay, I'm getting to a point of anger, pull back and step away from it. Yes, Critical made it here. Okay, y'all, I'm trying to get to the bottom of the chat. I'm talking and trying to keep up. Because I see I have a super chat and I wanted to read it. Let's see. Yes. Thank you, Lo. I observe a lot of things. God has given me discernment, but I can't act on everything, or I can't say everything I want to say. Some things I just keep in, and and also with that, like I have an investigative mind. A lot of people don't know. I took some criminal investigating classes, although my undergrad is in business management and my master's is in education. I also took some criminal investigating classes. I didn't finish the whole degree plan, but I have a mind, and it also comes from my reading background mind, where I like to try to figure things out or make inferences, because I have to teach those skills to my children, my students, and my own children, right? And so and I used to be an adjutant also in church. So I had to know how to look in the spirit and see things. Like God had to train me, in how to do that. I had to learn how to control myself without popping off, because I was used to popping off, and saying whatever. I could be very sarcastic when I was working. Okay, so if I'm going to be in leadership positions, I cannot pop off all the time. I had to learn how to go around some stuff and keep my professionalism. Now, were there times when I did not? Yeah. The Lord convicts you, you ask for forgiveness, and you move on with life. Talk to the people if you have to. I've had some hard conversations. Okay. There are times he's going to push us to grow, and we just have to go with the flow. We have to grow through those moments. Okay. Hey Rosie, thank you for joining, sis. Okay, thank you, Measured Man. I'm finally getting to the super chat, because I was like, I saw it at the top, but I wasn't at the bottom. So Measured Man said, I just found out when you unfollow someone, it means you done broke. Wait a minute. I'm trying to stay serious. I can't tell when you serious or playing. Okay. It means that you done broke up. I'm confused because I ain't. Okay. Breathe. Okay. He says, I'm confused because I ain't been in a relationship with nobody online. With everything going on, I need them to have a health check. Oh my goodness. So is that what it means? You broke up? So y'all, we found out some new news tonight. When you unfollow somebody, that means you done broke up. Oh, measurement. I'm talking measurement. That was funny. But hey, Tip said we a straightening family, but we are praying one too. I know that's right, because we have had prayer on that channel. Okay. You know what? With what Measured Man just said, also, it goes back to being careful on what you're feeding your spirit. If you feel like that relationship or whoever you were following was not feeding your spirit properly, or if you no longer find an interest in that content, that does not necessarily mean that it's a personal thing. That's your choice and your decision. Now, that person, if they take it personally, that's on them to grow through that, because we can't always look at that as a personal attack, because it could have been a reason why that was severed. Could be a benefit for us. If you unfollow me and you weren't supposed to be a part of here, that could be a plus, because God doesn't want us aligned and connected to everyone. So we can't always just jump to the negative. What is the blessing in that thing? Okay. And it could have been a blessing to them too, whoever left. So it's pretty much the discerning that part as well. Is this a good thing for me to sever it now? Because later on, it may be severed anyways. Okay. Critical. You didn't even take a card. Okay. Oh my God. Instead of just going through it, grow through it. I heard people be windmilling. I was watching videos and these creators were mad. And y'all, the fans was like, XYZ. See, and that's in different sectors. Okay, that's all over the place. And I was saying too, y'all, on Facebook, the crew on Facebook is totally different from the crew on YouTube. Okay, and I'm gonna tell you why. Now, once we got wind of this bonus program, um, everybody their mama know we trying to get our followers up. We trying to get to a certain level. And so what happens, they have created, even on Facebook, groups where you can come if you need engagement. You can engage with some people in that group. If you need some followers, you can follow each other. Like, you will follow this person, they'll follow. Okay, we're building up our numbers. It's like a mentality in a community of growing together. Okay, right. Right. We're not going backwards. Okay. Well, whereas on YouTube, whew, I don't see a lot of that community of growing together. Hi, Pammy Pooh. How are you? Thank you so much for joining. Oh, wow. Yes, yes. We had to take a training too. So critical. See, okay. That's why you can spot stuff too. I'm telling you, when you've been trained to see in the spirit, and you have to be observant of different things, okay? You have to be more proactive than reactive in certain situations, then you see different. Okay. And then also, this takes me back to that other comment. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Because I'm like trying to get to the bottom. You know what, love? We used to sing this in church, my old Baptist church. We come this far by faith, leaning on the Lord. I'm not a singer, okay? Oh my goodness. Miss Amelia said, y'all, I'm about to leave work and go home and dope up. I feel terrible. This cold whooping my, oh, you know what? I pray that you feel better. Praying for God's healing. Y'all, because it's some stuff going around. So just make sure you're taking your vitamins. My daughter had a fever out of the blue. I don't know where it came from. I mean, she's been acting like her normal self. So I don't know where that fever came from. And it's a lot, kind of going around. So y'all be careful. Nook said, you're so right, open book. That's why I am out. I'm just talking. I put the work in as a supporter for Robert. I know that's right. Keep the main thing the main thing. I know that's right. Yes, I agree. What is running? You talking about? Oh, Lord. Oh my goodness. Let's see. I'm trying to get to some of the comments. As Ronnie said, that's like this lady I know always bragging about her little house. And I finally went inside humbly and like had to have had a heat stroke because she got a whole heater plugged up in her bathroom. You know what? I keep a heater too. And in my office too, because y'all, I'm just cold natured. Okay. I had to learn as well to get it because when the 504 come out, nothing nice. Yes. Okay. Hey, sister teacher, thank you so much for joining. I hope you're still on here because I'm trying to get to the end of the comments, y'all. I just been talking. Okay, Lo. Let me scroll. Let me scroll. Sometimes we have to add a bit of humor. Yeah, you do. Who else got a? Yes, I don't have one in the bathroom though. Oh, what happened, Ma Deuce? Were you able to get it working? Y'all chasing each other out of here. Critical said, yes, open book. That's why I can be emotional too. Yes. Oh my goodness. So true. Like today, I literally, like when my spirit was grieved, like it brings tears. Like seriously. I'm on the battlefield. Yes, that's an old song. I can't sing like that now. Yes, that's another old song. Hi, Kay Renee. Thank you so much for joining tonight. I appreciate your support, sis. Y'all doing an awful lot of running up in here. Are y'all running because of the Holy Ghost? What's going on? Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's see. I think I'm almost to the bottom. I can't believe y'all typing a lot tonight. I'm trying to keep up. Dreamy Girl say yes. When the 504 come out, it's over. Yes, y'all. I'm just like, You said you watching the doors. I'm telling you. And you know what? Armor bearers tip, and I know you still on here. Armor bearers actually make some of the best mods because we've been trained. See, people talk, man, that just hit me. I'm telling you, because you can see things. I'm telling you, if you ever know of an armor bearer adjutant, they have been trained, almost like how we joke about being security and things like that. That's pretty much what you are to the pastor. You almost like their security. You protect them in the spirit, pray for them, different things like that. It just hit me critical when you said that. Open book, you sound a little like that. I can't, I can't. Okay, thank you, sister teacher, because I was just getting down to the end. Wait a minute. Right, critical. Yes. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yes, it's not that they necessarily need the security, but it's some crazy people out there. Like seriously. Okay. And we don't like have now some have adjutants that do carry like that, but mainly like you're carrying their things. When they're praying for other people, you have to pretty much kind of stand by them and just pray for them, keep them covered in the spirit, because they're different. Like we talk about the angels and the demons. You know, you have to pray over them and see if people are coming towards them. You know, trying to harm them. You kind of have to stand and be a buffer on certain things. So yeah, they do. Now some pastors do have actual security guards. I'm telling y'all, it's a different world. People are going into churches trying to harm and hurt pastors. Okay. Even if you were a member, I shared a member's video the other day about on Side Chick Day. This lady just walking up into the place, you know. Everybody turned up and wait, everybody tuned up. Your chat is a good place to be. It feels right, godly. Oh, thank you, Nook. Thank you so much. That's how I want it to feel over here. Hi, Miss Burnett. Thank you for joining. I appreciate the support. Wait, what did S. Ronnie say? Don't get swallowed. Don't get swallowed up by fake friends and false prophets. You better say that again. Okay. Let's see. I missed the comment. Let me go back. Treasure said, I'm trying to learn if I can. Yes. Okay. Wait a minute. Measurement. It reminded me of the cap. The cap when the guy threw the cap up in the air. That sister threw that purse. I was like, baby, she does not care about any consequences. Okay. When I see red, I do not care about consequences. I know one of my boyfriends, yes, armor bearers need to be prayer warriors and strong in the faith. Yes, K Renee. So you know something too. I know that's right. Dreamy Girl said, I moved to Mandeville and it didn't change for me. So I get it. Treasure, there you go, doing that line stuff again. Oh my goodness. See, this is why they need adjutants. I'm glad nothing like that popped off when I was one. Praise the Lord. Hi, D Ham. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate your support. Thank you, sir. I really appreciate it. I love D-Him, y'all. He's good people. Like, seriously. Sister Teacher said, I'm my first lady armor bearer, and I can carry one thing while I'm with her, and it ain't my Bible. See, Sister Teacher is a mod. That's what I'm saying. Like, you understand that. I love it. I love it. See, I never had to do that. Yeah, that cap went up. Okay, that cap went up. Oh my goodness. Yes. Surprise, surprise. I don't know that song. I don't know which one you're talking about. Oh my goodness. I don't know that one, man. I'm just, when I tell y'all, one time I was working at Chase and my manager, she called me out because I don't like, thank you so much, D-Ham, because I don't like being publicly criticized and or corrected, I should say. And so she decided to do that. And yes, send it to me, S. Ronnie. And so I was like, okay, so you want to call me out in front of all these people on this floor because I worked in the call center. Y'all, I saw nothing but red. I started packing my bags. I don't even know where I was going, what I was packing. I just started packing stuff. She told me to meet her in the office down the hall. I beat her there. Okay. I sat down. If she fired me, she fired me. I did not care. I said, for the record, can you put in my folder that I do not like to be called out in front of other people? And she was looking at me, baby. She got scared because at that point, I just did not care. Okay. So that was the other side, that part that I try to hold in. It was that part, okay, that wants to get out. I call her Keisha number 2, K2. Okay. K2, when I hit the little shaking of the hand, I know that wherever I am or whatever is happening, I need to get to a place where I need to settle down. Now, that doesn't happen a lot. It really does not happen that often. But we have to realize what our triggers are and what's going to take us out of character. Okay? Because we have to protect our character at all costs. And yeah, there are times when, hey, it's necessary. It's a time for everything. It's a time to act up. Okay? It's a time to fight for justice. And that's what I'm about. Like I was talking about this on Michelle Loud interview yesterday. That I get it. Some people are like, be careful with this story and so forth. But in my spirit, I feel like I am helping her fight for justice, for what is right. Okay, we have to be careful on what are other people gonna think, because God may not have given them the knowledge and the wisdom or the assignment to go forward with that. Okay, so he's going to anoint who he called to do that thing, because he speaks to us and he may not have a group meeting where he lets them know what the purpose is. Okay, so not that the people don't have good intentions, but you have to know what you are assigned to do, and then he'll send the right people to help you with your vision, your dream, or what it is that you want to do. So just be discerning on, are they coming to help and build, or are they coming to drain and mess up your stuff? Okay. Whew, you know what? Nothing like being released. Hi, Brittany. Thank you so much for joining. Y'all, why am I waving like y'all can see me? Okay. I don't know why I'm waving every time somebody comes on, because I think the camera is on. I'm just waving and y'all can't even see me. Yeah, some jobs. I know that one job I love, baby. I packed up all of my stuff and walked out the door, and I shook the dust off my feet. I said I would never step back into this place. Now, unless she leaves, that boss is there. And she was a narcissist, y'all. It was one of the hardest 5 months before I left that I've ever had to deal with. And that was my first time really dealing with the narcissist. And so when Dee has like those conversations, it takes me back and I start thinking about that lady. But now I can recognize it because I was about to start another position and that lady reminded me of the other one. I said, oh no, this won't work. I was like, thank you, but no thank you. I'm not going through that again. Measure Man said, yes, yes, that's how I found you. I saw you post it and started listening to your channel. Oh my goodness. Yes, I'm telling you. I feel it. I feel that God's going to give her the victory. Her son will be home before she knows it. And that's why I told her I'm going to continue to share because once I saw that first video that I played yesterday, that really, really like changed my heart because I didn't know anything about this. And the more I followed her and watched her and looked at different interviews, I started putting pieces together in my mind. And her story has always been consistent. And so I'm joining in this fight with her because I believe in justice, right? I believe in what's right. I don't care who it is. I'm usually for the underdog. I'm usually for the underdog. I must say that. I don't know. It's been like that probably almost all of my life. I can be a loner and stand by myself because I've done that throughout my whole life, and I'm okay with that, right? I'm a people person, but I usually rock by myself with a couple of people around me, and that's been at each level. Like I've had a group, like maybe a couple of friends that were consistent, and we hung out during elementary school. We may have grown apart, maybe in middle school. I had a couple more we were together. We maybe kind of stayed. Some of them went to high school with me. And now I have some friends on Facebook and social media that we went to elementary, middle, or high school together where we were still connected. We are still, so it's still some people in my life that knew me from elementary level to now as a grown up. And so there are some connections that will continue to grow. But then there are some where it was only for a season or it was only for a reason, right? And so we have to recognize what is the difference in this particular relationship. And is this relationship with this person, is it benefiting me? Okay. If it's not, I may have to cut the cord. Seriously. That's not always easy. Let's see. Let me go to some of the comments because I don't want to get, yes. I don't want to get behind. Am I doing it again? It's right. You know what? I feel like that though. We're just chilling outside on the porch. Go ahead and get you a snack and a drink, okay? Oh my goodness. Yes, the stress was so less and you slept good at night. Anybody in the group out of 504, it was my job on. Oh, see, I don't know about that. Okay. Yes, God made a way. Peace is more important. Yes. Yeah. I'm just a waving and y'all can't even see me. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Oh, Treasure. Girl, it was horrible. This lady, she tried to taint my character, was lying. And see, that's the thing. I don't like when people lie. Just be honest. I don't like when you lie on me or if I see you purposely lying. Okay. Well, what she would do is she would try to like call you into a room by yourself, have a meeting. And so to intimidate you. And she would start telling like these little half truths. But I say, no, that's not right. And she didn't like that. She didn't like when I would come back at her with the truth of what really happened. And I would have evidence. And she'd say, see, nobody can tell you nothing. No, you can tell me something, but what you're not going to do is sit here in my face and tell me a half truth or try to make me look crazy. Because they will try to make you look crazy and think that you're crazy. So one day, I'll never forget. I'm looking at some of the comments. Yes, K Renee, always been consistent and genuine. And God's going to fix it. She's going to get the victory in this. I believe that. Not the only example, Treasure. Right. Oh my goodness. Mm-mm-mm. Yes. Yes. You know what? In Measurement, I do have a book. I'm glad that you said that. Y'all, if you have not received my book, the ebook is available on Amazon called The Common Thread. You can purchase that. And then next month, my plan is to release the paperback versions. Let's see, I'm getting to the end. Okay, look up Mayor of Dalton. Okay. Yes, I'm hoping so too. At least for the children. Thank you so much, Tim. Thank you. I love you too. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Um, what was I about to share? I started looking at the comments and forgot. Brittany said, I used to talk to a man who is a narcissist. He couldn't take any responsibility of what he did wrong, always blamed others. I'm happy that I left that situation. I don't like liars either. Yeah. Yeah. And I'm about evidence and proof. Okay. So I need you to show me. If you're gonna say that, no, I need you to show me. Um, yes. Some blacks ain't comfortable with uplifting. Yeah, you know what? And that's so sad, S. Ronnie. You will be surprised that what we make happen for others, God will make happen for us. And sometimes at a faster rate. Okay. I get excited when I see other people being blessed with something that I want to do or have. For the simple fact, when I show God that I am happy for them and I'm rejoicing with them, guess what? Bam, because you passed that test, I am now going to bless you. And then you get it faster. But if you see someone with something you want or doing something that you want to do in life and you hating on them and upset, guess what? That slows down your blessing. It really does, because we have not passed that test to show God that I don't have to be jealous or envy what other people have, because maybe I'm not ready, or maybe that blessing is not ready for me as well. Hold on one second, y'all. Y'all, what my son talking about? I want something for my birthday. His birthday not till September. We just got through a birthday. Okay. As Ronnie said, that's like we're dealing with racial discrimination at NIH, and that's black on black discrimination. It's sad. It's really sad. But in some cultures, they are going to help each other. Okay, they have that family culture. Thank you so much for the super sticker tip. I appreciate that. Hi there. Hey, Big Boots. Thank you for joining. I think I was talking about you earlier. Okay. Thank you, Treasure. I appreciate it, sis. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He's trying to be proactive. It's just you see me on live and you coming to ask me about a gift for your birthday, which is in September. Okay. See, my kids, they have faith. They have faith to believe, probably sometimes more than me. He is believing for a birthday gift that's not taking place until September. Okay. We were talking about the game. I think, was it you or Myra that was already speaking defeat that I was trying to help win? I was trying to think which one of y'all. It was one of y'all that came talking about, see, I'm not going to win. And I said, you won't. I can't remember which one said that. Treasure said you were supposed to read it open. Oh, wait a minute. I thought it was a sticker. Let me go back. Shout out open. Wait, what? Shout out open. Shout out open. Oh, shout out open. My tip was, I don't know if she do that. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Miss Burnett. I appreciate that. I love you. Thank you so much. Shout out to you, Sunshine. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all so much. Like, seriously. It really means a lot. Yeah, it probably was you, Big Boots. Shout out. Okay. As Ronnie said, wait. I swizz out here holding Alicia Keys' hand and filming so y'all that thought Usher had a time with her can just think again. Oh, You know what? That Usher thing, that was a whole mess. Oh, thank you, D Him. I appreciate that super sticker. Y'all, thank y'all. Like, seriously. God bless y'all. Seriously. I love you too, Treasure. Yeah, so yeah. Just be mindful of who's in your ear. Okay. What are they saying? How do you feel after they leave? Okay. Check out their fruit, their actions, okay, and use discernment. Yeah, she was screeching, baby. I saw that. Yeah, Usher had been married. Yeah, D Ham is in here. Much love to you too, D Ham. Thank you. It means a lot that you even supported. That means a lot, D Ham. Thank you so much. I feel that our culture used to be like that. My grandparents bought a 3-family home, and each one of their children lived on a level with their family until they saved for their own homes. Yeah, you know what? You're right, Ma Deuce. My mom, I remember she did that when we first I would say probably like the beginning part of her marriage, where her and my stepfather, they were building their money and saving. And she did that, live with our grandparents and so forth. But nowadays, it's getting harder and harder for it to be like that. Thank you, Tim. I can't say that like Tim and Treasure. I appreciate that. Brr, I can't do it like y'all. Yes, congrats. I'm so happy for Usher though. He made some great accomplishments. And I also think that him and his mom's relationship is getting stronger. I think that, and because they were already close, but then when he married one of those women, I think it kind of put a little strain on their relationship. But I think that that's getting better. As a culture, we need to get out of when you 18, you out of here. Yes, because some people are not ready. Age in that aspect means nothing. Okay. If you haven't learned money management, we're throwing them out to, all types of things. I agree with that. And some of my cousins, well, myself included, we didn't leave until either marriage or I moved out, I think when I was 20, going on 21. Well, I was 21, I think. But I moved because of my job. And it was my first time on my own and out of my parents' house. If I still lived in that city, I probably would have still stayed with my parents until I got married. I love that you just tried to bark. I told you, I don't know. I don't know how to do it. Oh my goodness. Oh, right. It's money. Hit up that cash app. Oh, man, I love y'all. Thank you, Lolo, so much. I appreciate it. Make sure y'all hit the like. Please hit the hearts. Share the live. If you have not subscribed, please make sure that you subscribe. Oh, wow. Be careful, Nook. I didn't know you were in California. Oh, my goodness. Thank you so much, Treasure. Look, if I got to keep making myself look silly, I'll keep doing it. Oh, man. Y'all are funny. Mine didn't leave until 24 and 28, and both are doing well, debt free, and God's grace. I know that's right. That's what I want to teach my children. Be able to take care of their college so that they don't have to get student loans, be able to manage money, live debt free, things of that sort. Yeah, she still is. Kay Renee said I wasn't ready. I wasn't either. Okay. I wasn't either. Yeah, I'm not pushing my kids out either, right? My dudes. Right. Now, I don't know. Y'all can go to college and go stay on campus. Thank you so much, Big Berry Boots. I love you, sis. Thank you so much, man. Y'all showing out. I appreciate all of the love. Like, seriously. Thank y'all so, so much. And so another point that we brought up earlier, too, is to be mindful of not putting people in an idle position. Okay? We should love one another enough to be able to call each other out if you want to do it in love. If we see someone's going the wrong way or doing the wrong thing, it's a way to say it. Thank you, Tim. I told y'all I'm gonna perfect this thing tonight, okay? Oh my goodness, y'all are hilarious. But keep an even perspective of people, because we're not always right. And that goes for all of us. There are times where, I want people to call me out, and I have to be able to take that and then make some changes, or ask for forgiveness. And so when people are wrong on whatever level, okay, let's have those hard conversations because it's needed. It shows that we love each other and we want each other to grow. Thank you, my deuce. I can't do it either, but thank you. Oh my goodness. Y'all got me laughing. Y'all gonna make me put this on private because they're gonna be like, baby, what is she doing? Yes, Brittany, I'm serious. Like, seriously, we have to be able to discern. Don't lose your discernment. Y'all, when you start seeing red flags, pay attention to that. Okay? If you start seeing those red flags, pay attention. If you're dating someone, you start seeing red flags, don't be so desperate to be in a relationship and you like, man, pay attention to if the devil is talking to you on that one shoulder. Or if the other one's saying, you deserve better. You don't want to hear that. Oh my goodness. Measurement says, see, you speaking my language. Hard conversations and no passes. Now, you haven't done anything that will be non-green. Right? I'm telling you, y'all, and I'm not a drama person or I don't like confrontation. I don't. So in that area, God is still working with me. But there have been times where I've had to have a hard conversation. And it worked out for my good because especially at work, I've had to talk to a coworker. I didn't want to have that conversation because I didn't want it to be awkward. But once we had an understanding, because communication is important, it helped our working relationship because she seemed to not notice when I was working on something. It would just come and start telling me other stuff we need to do, blah, 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 blah. Hold on, because I was already working on something. So can you respect that time? Can we set up an appointment? Things of that sort, So sometimes you just have to have hard conversations with people. And that helps us to grow. Right. It feels like that, like a little family reunion, because baby, people, y'all clowning in these comments. Oh my goodness. No, but that's just me in general. And it is what truly launched me as a person. First in my family with combos and then served me well in my career. Yes, especially military. And you become a better communicator. I know at Chase, we had to learn how to communicate. We had classes, training classes, where we had to learn how to communicate with customers, how to show empathy, how to do active listening. Because sometimes we don't want to listen. We just ready to talk. We're not paying attention to what the other person is saying, but we just ready to get our point across. And so learning how to communicate, learning how to say things, because tone means everything. You get more with sugar, okay, than bitter, okay? Being sweet. And like with me, I try to filter things before I say it because I used to just have a sarcastic mouth and would just say whatever, and I didn't really care how it came out. So now I try to filter things through that and say, well, how can I say this in the most professional, respectable way? It's hard sometimes. Sometimes you just want to pop off and say, man, I don't like you. Like, you're getting on my nerves. Sometimes I want to go there, and I'm like, the Lord is like, no, ma'am. He has me on the tight leash. Okay. Sunshine, I got 1.5 lashes. Oh my, you know what, Shelly, y'all, oh my goodness. Sis with this phone cord. I need us to make a donation to the Shelly Shell phone charger fund. I love you, sis. Oh my goodness. Yes. We have to we can't hear to respond. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Madus. Y'all barking in the chat. I just can't. Oh my gosh. Okay, there it is. You would get more honey with bees than with vinegar. Yes. I totally agree. I totally agree. And life is better. You know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh. I am not sending subliminals. I would not do that. Thank you. God bless you, Sunshine. Thank God. Like this message, if even one person, okay, receive something out of it, it really calmed me down and just helped me because God laid that on my heart earlier. And I was like, you know what? We'll just see who comes on. I appreciate and love y'all too. Oh my goodness. Have to buy a new cord every week. My hubby said he's tired of me and my son. You know what, my dudes? And I have to get another one too. Because the one that we have for the car, for some reason, it charges slowly. And I need something that's going to charge faster, because I like to be on my phone. Oh, wait. Thank you so much, Kay Renee. She said, you always bring a word of edification and you are so appreciated. Oh, thank you so much. That means a lot. Like, seriously. That really means a lot. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Queen. How are you? Thank you for joining tonight. It is a conspiracy, okay? And then we go to Five Below and got about 10 of them, okay? Because, like, what's going on with the cords? Why am I coming here so many times buying cords? I need a really good cord. Hi, Lady Love. Thank you for joining, sis. I didn't know you was still up. Y'all's getting later. Some of y'all still up rocking with me. I already unlocked the window in case you do me like Uncle Phil did and Jesse. And he did it over and over. Oh my goodness. Thank y'all so much. Okay. Oh, wait. Brittany said I get my phone cords on Amazon. Wow. Oh my goodness. Sister Teacher. Ah, thank you so. Oh my. I'm smiling, y'all. My cheeks are hurting. I love you. Thank you so much for your support. All 9 fruit of the spirit. Yes. And y'all know what? When I used to work, y'all, my husband's in the chat. Hey, babe. Let me go back up. This is my husband, y'all. I guess the kids decided to sleep in the living room. I thought my son was still up because he came here talking about the birthday. What was I about? Oh, yeah. So when I worked at Chase in email support, I didn't have to be on the phones as much anymore. And so what I would do is I would listen to Joyce Meyer and I would take out my notepad. And y'all, I would take notes off of her sermons. And she had a whole series about the fruit of the spirit. When I tell you, when you listen to something and write it out, that thing was blessing me. Okay. It talked about all of them and different things. So of fruit of the spirit. Okay, let's see. Trying to get back down to the end. So when are my kids so quiet? Yes, thank you so much. Sharon said I had to use the bathroom and I was being nosy. You know, I did that the other night and Tiff was still live. I was like, baby, who's still up right now? Because a couple of y'all late night lives, I'll listen to it before I go to sleep. And then my husband said, you left that thing on again, my phone on again. And the live is playing while I'm asleep. And I said, I got to quit doing that because I may wake up in my sleep and type something and not knowing I'm typing. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to start ordering my cords off of Amazon too. Now I got to do better than that. D-Ham, what are you talking about? Oh, babe. Tim said, hi. I don't know if he's still in the chat. Yeah, my cheeks. Oh, yeah. Big Boots. I'm talking about the cheeks on my face. Big Boots. This is what's so funny, y'all. Y'all humor me. You know, this is funny. The other day, now I told y'all last week, some of y'all were on here. I said I wanted to get a T-shirt made that said "Subscribe and watch my ads." ADS. So I was in the kitchen the other day, and I turned. My husband was sitting in the room, so he could see me in the kitchen. So I said, "Hey, babe." I said, "Did you watch my ads?" He said, "Girl, what you say?" He got serious. He didn't know what I said. He thought I said the other thing. I said, "My ads." He said, "Yo, what?" I said, "My ads, ADS on YouTube." He was like, "Oh, whoo. Girl, I thought you said something." It was so funny, y'all. I'm going to have to give me a t-shirt, though. Good night, Lo. Thank you so much, sis. I love you so much. Thank you for modding and just being here and supporting. It's running. Y'all to open up here. I can't find that one bush. It's running. I'm thanking God that you hanging out. Okay. Yes. Hit the like on the way out. Yes, Dreamy Girl. Thank you, sis. Y'all going to bed early tonight. Okay. Good night, Treasure. Is Treasure getting off too? Oh, okay. D-Ham said I got to do better than the super sticker I sent, but give me a little time. Oh, thank you, D-Ham. Look, I'm appreciative of whatever. Okay. Thank you so much. It's a blessing, regardless. Okay, Big Moose. Okay. Good night. Is Nook getting off? Good night, Nook. Y'all, I'm trying to catch up with the comments. Oh my goodness. Good night, Measurement. I thank you for joining. What did he say? We were going to have a call to Jesus meeting. Oh my goodness. Okay, good, Lady Love. Okay. That was fixed. Okay, Treasure. Okay. I was like, man. Look, y'all, I got some energy. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Till it all adds up. I am grateful for whatever people do for me because I'm a believer that fix it, Jesus. Okay, that people don't have to do anything, and so when people do, I am so humbled by that and so grateful. Nook said, "I'm still up, D-Ham. I was telling other folks good night." Oh, okay, okay, yeah, I do that too sometimes. Oh my goodness, y'all have me rolling. My stomach is hurt from laughing and my cheeks. Man, we needed this laugh. Like seriously, this really helped. Nook say he not leaving. S Ronnie's still up too. Man, S Ronnie, I'm looking forward to that live tomorrow. That's gonna be too funny. So y'all got to do your homework, okay? If you have not watched Married to Medicine, I think I have a lot of energy tonight. If no one else goes live, Tip, I don't know if you're going live. I think I'm gonna watch that so I can do my homework because we're gonna come back tomorrow. Y'all know that we do our Married to Medicine review tomorrow. Let's see. Okay, so Sister Teacher, she said I didn't even see your cash out because I would have rather sent cash out because it won't take. Oh, okay. Oh, it's scrolling on the screen, Sister Teacher, but thank you either way. I appreciate it. Yes, it's gonna be over the top. I cannot wait. Oh my goodness. Yeah, she already sent in my dues, but thank you so much. I'm appreciative, y'all. Like, seriously. This is my first time like really getting into the YouTube thing. And when I tell you it's nothing but the favor of God and in his grace in helping me build this, that's all I can say. It amazes me every day, every day. We do have Right, open the door. We do have a drawing, a special drawing coming up. I might try to do it this upcoming Friday for reaching the 1.5K. But since then, we've gotten more subscribers over here. So we're moving on up to the next goal of 2K. Okay, so we're just taking it a little at a time. But that drawing is coming up, and then on February the 29th, we're going to have a special drawing for the members only. And I'm going to do a variety of prizes for that drawing. Okay, Lady Love said, thank you, Tiff. Okay. I'm glad that was fixed, Lady Love. Sister Teacher said, I'm on my phone with no glasses. I'm too tired to reach in a nightstand. That's what it was. Oh my goodness. Yes, so y'all want to make sure you show up. So tomorrow, these are some of the events for this week. Tomorrow we have the Merit to Medicine review. On Wednesday, we have a special interview with Brianna, not Brianna H, Brianna Bailey, and she's going to talk about her book called Self-Employment Mastery. And I actually cannot wait for that interview. Good night, Sharon. Thank you for hopping on. I appreciate that, sis. Um, so that's going to be a really good interview because you know when you're trying to, oh hey Tab, thank you for joining, sis. I didn't even know you were on here, girl. Thank you for joining. You know how like when you're trying to take a step of faith and move into that area of just, because I have businesses, but y'all, I really would love to just do my business full time. Like, seriously, that's what I'm working towards. Okay. Nook said it hurts my heart when I have to argue with my black sisters in this saga. That's one of the reasons I'm stepping back. Whew, Nook. You know what? I don't want you to step back. You have to do what's best for you, of course, but just keep in mind to keep the main thing the main thing. I think if maybe you keep that at the focus in the forefront of your mind, is and some of the other stuff will kind of be blurred out, because I even said this the other day, it's a lot of blurred lines. Um, and that's like the only way to make it is to really stay focused on what is the main thing and what is your assignment, because your assignment is different from everyone else. And so we love you and we hope that, you continue to fight for what you came into this for. And we just going to leave the negativity to the side, and not get distracted. Madu said, oh, you have Facebook folks on too. Got me over here going crazy. Yes, that's what I was saying. You probably weren't on here, but this was the first time that I've had the stream going to Facebook and YouTube. I didn't know that I could do both at the same time. Like, all of this is new to me. Okay, Sharon. Thank you. Good night, Big Boots. Thank you for joining tonight, sis. Break Room said, Nook, don't. You're not like them. I'll do the family straightening. Right. Just let Tiff. Hey, I don't get involved. Like, I try to, stay out of it and things of that sort and just stay focused. Right. Step up. Right. It's a time for everything. Right. Yeah, it's a time for everything. We fighting for what's right. That's how I look at it. The fight is for what's right. My thing is with anything, I pray that the truth all comes out. Okay? From wherever the truth is supposed to come from. Because we can't get so focused on the messenger that we miss the message. Okay? What is the full truth? Go ahead and put everything out. Okay? So that we can move on with this thing and get justice and get this thing over with, because it's taken a long time and people just getting tired in that particular saga. They are, and people's emotions are getting involved, and things of that sort. It's not good. Yeah, Sharon, I'm for the truth. I am. That's and I'm for it. Show me some evidence, give me the truth. That's what I'm about. That's what I'm about. Yeah, you get sick of it. You get sick of it. It's running. You know what? This is not round four. We're trying to keep our brother here, okay? Oh my goodness. I think there are a lot of delusional, emotional people in this saga, so we'll never get the full truth. Yeah, probably not. Probably not. But God reveals all things at the same time. I'm telling you, look at what's happening. Okay? People just spilling their own business, other people telling other people's business. Like, people are revealing things. Things are being exposed at a level that they have not been exposed. Okay? Yeah, you listen to the message, okay, and decipher through that. Is this true? Okay. DM said, to all my married couples, do not put your personal business on the internet. I love y'all. Yes, I agree with that. Yep. Mm-mm. Right. Mm-hmm. And sometimes, like, people can be triggered for the wrong reasons. Like, certain situations can be triggered, can cause, like, people to go back to their own situations in their mind or their childhood and things of that sort. Maybe at the end of the day, those that are in that circle need to be unveiled, and it's kind of ugly. Yep. Just brace yourself. Yeah. Me and my husband, we don't really put too much of our business on here. Most of the time, my husband, I be like, did you see my live? He ain't even seen it. I'm like surprised he in the chat tonight. We definitely don't. And I only share information with people that I don't mind being shared. Like, even in the book, I was like, okay, how much of this I want to share? But I had to, go to the length of however God wanted me to share certain testimonies. So I get that. Don't put all your business on the internet. Yeah. Sunshine said, because I love all of you, but I'm waiting for what you all are doing next, and I will be supporting. Thank you, Sunshine. I appreciate that. Lady Love said, God's property is solid. The foundation is built with mission to do a mission for God. Yes, I agree. Tiff said, we ain't living fake and hiding either. Right, right. Like, to me, the way that you expose snakes and the enemy is to bring them into light. Okay? Is to bring things to the light, because they live in darkness. They like to slither and live in dark spots. So the way that you expose it and to really get them is to bring things to the light, which is in the truth. Whatever that truth is. If there's something, I don't know, like, to me, having hard feelings against someone, or y'all have like this negative energy It's hard living with that. It's easier to live in peace and unity, knowing that you've settled that and there's no hard feelings. It's easier, you know. Treasure said one thing about it, open, only the strong will survive this one. And that's real talk. That's real talk. I agree. Either you're going to shift through it and grow through it and learn through this, or baby, whoo, I'm telling you, brace yourselves, okay? And be prepared. I hope people are preparing their hearts for what is about to come out, not just in this saga, but this year, okay? Prepare your hearts for things. That's why I say, like, we put pastors and people on pedestals and idolizing people, but we don't know what these people are doing behind the scenes. We have to prepare our hearts for that to be exposed, that doesn't shake our faith, okay, or shake us to our core, because we have held them in such high esteem, which is why we have to keep a balanced perspective of people, because we're human. Luke said, off the top break room, I recognize that you hold it down when you have to do some combing, but all the calling the mods out, yeah. Whew, yep. Right, Lady Love. I agree. Sharon said, wise men will change a fool will never exactly. Yep, that's true. Madhu said it. Look, don't worry about that because we know we don't do anything messy, y'all. God is a heart fixer and a mind regulator. Amen. Okay? Amen. He can. Nothing is too hard for God. Okay? It's no one that he can't change. I believe that. I have to get back focused because I allowed this saga to be a distraction for far too long. Yes, K Renee, like seriously. Um, I remember like God even convicted me one time about spending too much time on here. That sometimes my own family, you know, I would make sure that they had their baths and eating, but I was at the computer a lot. And I was like, you know what? Let me take some time away and really spend some time with my family, because it can consume your time if you allow it to. And so I had my own pages, Facebook pages, my channel, to start growing. And I'm like, well, shoots, I'm helping other people get their stuff built, and here's mine. So I have to have a balance in it. Like, let me work on my stuff. Let me make sure I'm playing with my kids and make sure my husband's okay. You know, he knows what I'm doing also. But, you know, you just have to keep a balance because it can drain you. If it's negativity after going here, going there, going, y'all, it can take an emotional strain on you and spiritually if you allow it to. So you have to protect your eye gates, your ear gates, what's entering your spirit, because it can take you there, like seriously. But we cannot allow that to happen. Oh, wait, let's see. Lady Love said, Nook as the man, and I capitalized that for a reason. The man of the mods, stand guard as the soldier you are. Woo! That's powerful right there. Wow. You done woke me up again. As Ronnie said, round four. The saga had me to, it had me too. Right. You had to step back. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, because it's a different energy on it. We stand together for the greater good of all. Right. Treasure said, I've laughed and joked, but one thing I would take from this is when I said, prepare your heart for what's to come. That ran deep to me. Thank you, Open Book. That's an everyday prayer. Thank you. You know what? You're welcome. And that is, I really was thinking about that way, but that's good to think about that in anything, any situation. Lord, prepare our hearts for those things that are about to come. We never know when life is just going to happen. I was joking, and I think on D Ham's channel earlier, what D Ham was saying, how he felt like, you know, brace yourselves because we like a roller coaster. Because when you're on a roller coaster and you get to the top of that roller coaster, man, you have to really brace yourself, okay? Because of what is about to come, because that first drop, your heart almost about to come out your chest, right? And you're going on all these different emotional rides, you're going up and down, circle twists, things of that sort. Life can come just like that, where something can hit you out of nowhere. And so we have to ask God to prepare our hearts for what's to come, okay? That it does not take, like when my mom passed away, and me and my mom, we were so close. Like that was my best friend. And God is so strategic that I had just had my son 4 days earlier, and it had just brought my son home. I got a phone call probably an hour or so after I got home that my mom had passed away. And God was strategic in the fact that He did it in a way that was the least impact to my heart, if that makes sense. It was still hard that I had lost my mom, but He did it in such a way that it's like He just cared, because she was in the hospital the same time I was that week, because I had just had a baby, but she was in the hospital in Houston. It's like He allowed me to bring my rainbow miracle baby home, and all He did was like shift my mom onto her heavenly place. And it was the least impact. And for a moment, I was smiling because my mama was ready. She had been through a lot of challenges the last part of her life. And it's a double-edged sword, because you don't want to see them suffer and keep going through. But it's hard also losing your best friend and your mother. And so God protected my heart as much as He could. And so when there's life and things that come, it may hurt a little, but God is so strategic and so caring and loving that it could be the least impact to it, where it doesn't fully crush and break our hearts. No, it's Ronnie. I'm not. Oh my gosh. Okay, Sunshine. Thank you, sis. You got to come back. I love you. It's Ronnie. Yes, keep a balance is key. Do other things that make you feel good. Yes, Brittany. Yes. You know what? Set a time limit, okay, on YouTube. If you feel like it's draining you, y'all, we don't have to show up all the time. And I'm talking to myself too. If you want to show someone support, look, I'm gonna hop in this person's chat. Hey, how you doing? I'm just here showing a little support. Maybe you stay 5 or 10 minutes and you're out. Go do something for yourself. Go read a book. Go shop. Go do something. You want to support another one? Come back later on that day. You can still do it, but balance is the key. Thank you, Brittany. Look said, thank you, Lady Love. I'm glad to be one of the break room mods with Lorraine Rowe, Sister Teacher, Open Book, Critical Times, Miss Mel, my dude, Shelly Shell Treasure, family. Y'all rock. And you do too. You do too. I love you all. And kept you at peace. Yes. It was like God, and I talked about this in the book. It was like during that time, like God held me in His hand and carried me through life, at least for those first months. I don't even know how I made it without going out of my mind, but God. You know what I'm saying? Like He literally, I had to take care of a newborn baby and my daughter. And I was going through postpartum and grief at the same time. That's why when Michelle Loud talks about her situation with postpartum depression, I can relate to that thing. It was hard. It was hard for me to even bond with my son, because my mom looked forward to having her grandson, right? And she knew of him before she passed away, because I had him that Monday, and she lived until that Friday. She had passed away that Friday. And so yeah, sometimes new life brings joy in the darkest times. Your mom left and sent your baby. Yes. Oh my goodness. And also someone else said my mom was there to look after the one I had in heaven. Because I have a son, uh, I lost him at 18 weeks. Right before the year before I had my son. So my mom was here to help me through that process because it was hard. But now she was up there with her parents and my other baby and things of that sort. So that gave me peace as well. It's money. That's my water bottle. Oh my goodness. That is funny. I didn't know you could hear that. Yes, we love Nook. Lady Love said, I'm going to say this and let it rest, Nook means as interior angle formed by two meeting walls. And I like to think of it as the walls are building foundation on truth. Yes, I love that. Treasure, just ask your question. Treasure always say, can I ask a question? Oh my goodness. Thank you, Tiff. You are too. Oh my goodness. I'm just getting y'all the comments. I'm sorry. I'm just scrolling down. I can relate so much. See, Madus. Wow. Brittany said, honestly, I like all the content creators, brings joy and laughter of days where I get off from work. It takes your mind off of other things. I do other things like I may watch a movie and any live. Yeah, yeah. And you were doing that the other day. I love that. It's not empty, it's running. Yeah, that's a natural emotion, treasure. You can be mad because he knows it. And when we confess that, he's okay. He can handle that. And my thing is confessing that to God that I'm upset, God, that you did this, or you allowed my mom to pass, or, whatever your issue is, that actually helps to develop your relationship with God because you're giving him all of you. Okay. You can't hide that from God. He knows our innermost beings, our heart. He knows all of that. And so, with that, once we take it to him and we confess that thing to him, he's going to help us through that because we're his children. Just like my daughter, my son, they say, I'm mad at you. Okay, you'll be okay. That's not going to change the fact that I'm your mother and I'm going to help you through it. Why are you mad? Okay, so what can we do about this? How can we fix it? So then we try to work on a way to fix it because that's a natural emotion. And you being able to confess that to God shows that you are vulnerable in front of Him. Okay, and you're able to talk to Him, and that helps your relationship grow. Now, we don't ever want to curse God. Like Joe's wife was trying to get him to do because of all of the stuff he was going through and be like, why don't you just curse God and die? No, 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 no. We don't want to curse God, but it's a difference between being able to say, God, I'm upset at you. I didn't understand this or I didn't understand why. And then, you allow God to heal you through that moment and help you. It really helps your relationship. Thank you so much, Nook. I appreciate that. Thank you. And we all know that book is open to read, Nook. Like the people come in seeing how a real foundation is built. So they would want to say, what must I do to know who you know? Praise the Lord. Yes. Every word has meaning. Yes. I love it. That's what I be trying to get people to see, peace, because we're here today, gone today. We have to answer for this mess, even on our bed of affliction. You're so right, Queen. Love your energy. Thank you so much, Sharon. I love yours too, y'all. And I thank Sharon for being encouraging, sending me prayers, y'all. You just never know what people are doing behind the scenes. And when I say that, it's good stuff. You know what I'm saying? We hear a lot of times the negative stuff. Let's shout out good stuff people doing behind the scenes. In some days I needed those prayers. I needed it every day. But it's been some harder days where those prayers really, really help. You're welcome, Treasure. I'm going to go ahead and tell my parents I did church today. It's funny. I love you. Oh, my goodness. Oh, man. Okay. Tiff said, Treasure, no, I'm never mad at God because I understand his word, even though I fall short of always living it. God understands our hearts when we don't understand his word. So he is not mad if we are. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I agree with that too. Right. Because his love is so strong. Like nothing can separate us from the love of God. I love that. I know that everything is explained in his word, life and death, hardships, karma, sins, and blessings. It's all there. All there. Yep. Not receipts. Oh my goodness. Sister Teacher said she was mad at God before. I love you, Esrani. Oh, Sharon. Oh, Treasure. Sharon says she loves you. Yeah, it's just a natural reaction. And sometimes the enemy will make us, it's a natural human emotion, I should say. And the enemy may use that to say, see, try to hold us in condemnation, but it's not meant to be evil towards God, but it's the emotion that we feel. He gave us those emotions. You know what I'm saying? So he knows everything. I like that because I'm definitely a leader, man of God, a man's man, thankful for God, for what God is doing for me. Amen. Yes. Even though I tried to convince myself otherwise, I knew he knew. Right. Right. Okay. Okay. She's Sharon, she said she loves you too. Yeah. Like seriously. It helps. Like when we confess those emotions and feelings to him, he gonna help us through it. It's like we're his children. We may think, oh, I'm grown, big, and bad. Not to him. We just his children. I'm about to get off because this word been so good in here tonight. I'm almost scared. I don't like to be swallowed. Oh my goodness. I cannot take it. It's funny how me rolling. Oh, that is too funny. So, but I'm almost scared. And trust me, Nook, other people see it and respect you for your loyalty and modesty. Yes, Lady Love, I agree. I do agree with that. I'm going to tell you, people can act like they don't recognize, but people can see, even through this YouTube and Facebook, when you are really real and genuine and for Christ and doing what you're supposed to be doing. They recognize it. Okay? They recognize when you're living for right and for justice and for God. They can see that because people's authority in the spirit is even on different levels. Okay? That's why we have to be careful with how we treat people because you never know what their rank is in the spirit. Let's see. You see, it's running. I wish who was on here talking about that earlier about was it us? I'm trying to think, was it this live when we talked about when you get that? Oh no, that was on Dee's her interview yesterday. The guy that she was interviewing, he said that um he didn't like to date church girls because he was a narcissist. He's a narcissist, and he said that he didn't like to date church girls because he said they could probably see right through him, and then he be having to change. He said, so to me, that sounds like when you start getting a little scared, you might be about to change. You don't want to change. The church girls can see right through him and get him straight. Luke said, I have lost 2 family members and I was mad at them and never had a chance to make up. One being my dad and my uncle. Wow, Nook. I'm so sorry to hear that, brother. Like, seriously. Wow. You know, and that can happen too, where loved ones leave. Like, I still shake my head. I'm like, Mama, like, man, I just couldn't believe she left then. And, you know, I try not to think about too much, but it's a part of me that missed the fact that she didn't get a chance to enjoy my son. And we had believed God for so long, y'all, for her to have grandkids. It was a running joke because her sister, my aunt, her kids were having kids. Okay. And she was like, well, how you get all the grandkids? And so I thought it was going to be through my son Malachi. And I was like, yes, you know, I'm having my child and my mama will get a chance, you know, to be a grandmother. Then I lost my son, you know, and so I knew she kept rushing for me to have my baby Micah. And lo and behold, she waited for him to come. Even that weekend, they had induced my labor, and it was taking forever. She kept saying, "You ain't had him yet," and I should have known something then. You ain't had him yet, girl. What is taking so long? And so I took pictures and sent videos to my stepfather. I was like, "Can you get this to her?" And y'all, yeah, 4 days later, she was gone. I was blamed for some sister teacher said I was blamed for something I didn't do. I was a young girl, and I told God if He didn't reveal the truth when I wasn't gonna, then I wasn't gonna believe Him anymore. I told God He needs to make sure I didn't get a whooping. You know what? Hey, that was in all honesty. Oh my goodness. And He will reveal all things. Okay. Tiff said, God is a friend indeed. Come on now. A bridge over troubled waters. The word is bread for the spiritually hungry. Don't get me started. We already on round 4, as Ronnie said. Treasure said, open can blessings really come from the devil? Does he really bless people? I heard that before. That's my last question. Yes. Okay, it goes with the deception. Like, my thing is this. Who are you serving? You know, are you living for God and like God making those ways for you? Or how are you getting the things that you're getting? Is it through manipulation? Is it through lying? Is it through stealing? Okay, because you can still get those things and put up a facade that is from God, but how are you getting those things? That could be the difference maker. Hey, Robin, thank you for joining, sis. How are you tonight? Yeah. As Ronnie said, let me look in my dream book. Right. I'm telling you. And you didn't get a whooping, see? Man, yes, our condolences, Nook. Yeah, you know what, Lady Love? I'm telling you, me too. Okay. Yes, he can, but only to open the door for destruction. Hello. Okay. Recognize who it's coming from. Because I'm telling you, people will think, oh, this is from God and all this, but you done slept with the boss. Okay, you got that new promotion and you telling everybody that I got promoted at work. God is just so good. Mm, who gave that to you? How did you get that? You know, like, don't get me started. Right. Don't get me started. I am. Let me hurry up and drink this water. Oh my goodness. Sharon said, most definitely, but watch how fast God takes it away. Come on now, Sharon. Yes. I'm telling you, they never last. Temporary. And it could be a setup. I love that. As Ronnie said, we was in New York City last summer, and I was trying to expose some cousins to how it's done there. and while the pastor has an usher bring him a jar of ice and Kool-Aid. What? Oh my goodness. Kay Renee said, when it comes from the devil, you will not keep it. It will not bring happiness or peace, and maybe the very thing that destroys you. Say that again. Oh my goodness. Ooh, it will be the very thing that will destroy you. Wow. What will you do? Mm-mm-mm. Tim said the true blessings of God cannot be bought. It's either given or earned, but never bargained. Yes, I totally agree. Wow. Mm-mm-mm. Woo. That's some good stuff there. Golly. I never thought about it like that. Remember when Satan tested Job? Right. He had to be given permission from God to touch him. Yes. Mm-hmm. And anytime the enemy comes to try to do something, he has to get permission from God. Okay. And he gave him permission, but he said that he could not touch his life. But then God restored him by the end. Okay. And he was blessed with double because he passed the test. Sometimes we don't get to the other side of that because we trying to, interfere with the process. You know what? Serena said you are a part-time pastor too. Oh my goodness. I'm telling you. Mm-mm. It is crazy, y'all. Like, and that's why it's so important to not envy or be jealous of others. Because you don't know all the time of who blessed them with that thing that you're coveting, okay, or that you want. Treasure said, reminds me of that Tyler Perry movie, Temptations. She went out real bad. Yes. I love that movie. You're right about that. I'm telling you. Because they could have got that thing the wrong way. And then won't have it that long. Yep. Lady Love said, S. Ronnie, I believe Tiff has a calling she's not even aware of yet. Uh-oh. Woo! Man, I'm telling you. Y'all, just brace yourself. Keep your eyes open. Keep your eyes open. Mm-hmm. Tiffany speaking that word. Uh-uh. As Ronnie said, now I'm really scared. Oh my goodness. I'm telling you, y'all. Mm-mm-mm. Baby. Observe things from all angles. Okay? And be prepared for the truth to be revealed. Oh, thank you, Treasure. I'm telling you, y'all have me laughing. Like these comments, y'all have me laughing. I just love it. Yes, it's running. Yes. You have to, K Renee. You have to. Yes, it's good. I'm almost to the end, S running. Let me hurry. Oh Lord. I keep hitting the bottle now. Because I'm excited. Well, I think I'm going to get off. What time is it? 11:50. Y'all, we've been on here 2 hours and 20 minutes. OMG. I mean, it just went by so fast. I really didn't know we were on here that long. This was only going to be like a 20-minute live, and it's turned into 2 hours and 20 minutes. OMG. I am so happy I don't have to work tomorrow. Yeah, I don't wear myself out. I'm going to be ready for tomorrow. I can sleep in. You know, I'm going to be looking for, I think I already set my notification for that live tomorrow, S. Ronnie. It really was, K. Renee. Like, I feel more, my spirit is like, whoo, like, seriously. Sister Teacher said Tiff will be the pastor with the fire hose filled with holy oil, spraying the whole congregation. Thank you, Tiff. I'm so glad you hung out with us tonight. Yes. Tiff, will you promise to keep telling the truth? A certain person wants us to tell you the truth. Hey, we speak truth. Okay. Oh yeah, we're gonna be snickering, man. I'm telling you. And I would even put S. Ronnie. I would put Tiff up there too with Gerald. Like Tiff can roast without missing a beat too, without taking a breath. I think they are the main two people I know that can roast without taking a breath. Thank you so much, Sharon. Yes, some people are not off tomorrow. Yes. Oh yeah, they'll get banned. Okay, if they were to roast together, Tim, I don't know if you watch the North Carolina Beat. Oh my goodness. If y'all did a roast on somebody and y'all did it together, that person would probably just ball up somewhere and just not come out because y'all don't play. Okay. He really does not. I'm like, golly, I don't want to be on his bad side. Yeah, turning over tables and everything. Oh yeah, and Tiff is coming to do an interview. We'll probably just do it next month, Tiff, because this month, woo, it was a lot. Yes, my dudes. Yes, some people are just good at it. I'm not good to think like quick like that. That quick wit. I'm not good at that. Right, open book, and they had the nerve to call me after I left work tonight. I left at 7:30. They called me at 8:30 asking me, can I work? And last week I worked 3 12-hour shifts and 3 8-hour shifts. Wow. Oh my goodness. You definitely need to get some rest. Yes, S. Ronnie. That one song he plays, I said he just wanted to be nasty. Oh my God. I have to turn it down every time it comes on because my kids are in here sometimes and I'm like, oh, oh my goodness. Okay, Tip. Yeah. Yeah, that would be perfect. That would be perfect. Yes, just nasty. That song is nasty, nasty, my dudes. I was like, let me cut this off for a second till he starts talking. I don't even know how he plays that song on the air like that, and he does not get hit a strike or what. Well, it's his music, but it's just nasty, right? Yeah, with this kind of those kind of hours, treasure. I know that's right. Right, my dudes. I can't even see you even trying to listen to that song. Okay. We have virgin ears. It's a song, Sister Teacher, on the NC Beat. He has his own song that he came up with that he plays as an intro. And it's almost like he put every nasty vulgar word in that song. But the beat to it has you kind of like bobbing your head, but the lyrics are X rated. It doesn't. But he made that song. Oh my goodness. Yeah, he proud of that song. His name is Gerald. He's on the NCB. It was so unexpected when I first heard that song. I like when he played his aunt. What's her name? Kyla. When he was playing that little intro, that was a little more PG. Oh, yes. He like, Shell, what the money at, Shell? Just out the blue. Like he talking about something totally different. And he'll just say, Shell, what the money at, Shell? Shell, what the money at? Oh, let me put it in the chat. Okay, thank you, Madus. Yeah, he was the one that came with a lot of the photos of the people who were involved in that Shanquella Robinson story. And he has a lot of interesting stories. So I love watching him. Yeah, he'll make up a song in a minute. I miss Gerald Levert. Good music. Well, yeah, that Gerald too, Lady Love. He said he's not going to take his foot off of shelves. He'll just say it out of the blue. That's so funny. Okay, it's my bedtime. Good night and bless rest. Open book and chat. I enjoyed y'all. We enjoyed you too, K Renee. I love you. Thank you so much. Yeah. Miss Holla. That's Miss Holla's. I think that was her granddaughter. That was sad. Yes, that one, Lady Love. He is funny. And when he cocks his head to the side, y'all, it takes me out every time. Miss Holla. Good night, treasure. Oh, yeah, he gets a lot of good interviews. Love you too, Sister Teacher. Thank y'all so much. Y'all, I think I'm going to hop off too. It's 12 o'clock, which is midnight here. I have thoroughly enjoyed everyone. I love y'all. Thank you so much for your support. Super chat, super stickers. It really means a lot. Like I said, come back tomorrow. I believe 5:30 Central, 6:30 Eastern time for the Married to Medicine conversation. But we talk about, different topics during that time. So even if you don't watch the show, you can join in on the conversation. But I love you all. DM, you're still on here. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you joining and hanging out tonight. Thank you so much. Madu said open book. UNS Ronnie be in there cutting up with Gerald. Yes, cutting up. I can cut up over there. No, it's funny. It really is. I try to pay attention. All right, y'all. I will see y'all tomorrow. Everyone have a blessed night. And remember, protect your peace. And don't get swallowed up. Thank you, DM. I really, really appreciate it. God bless you. And I'm continuing to pray for you. Had to learn fast, Sister Teacher. God bless. Good night, open book. Great live later. DM peace. Yes. I love y'all so much. Have a good night. Yes, Sister Teacher. I'll be watching her on Facebook for sure. She is a blessing. Good night, Madus. Good night, everyone. God bless y'all. And have a good night and a good Day off if you are. Bye-bye.